Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here to Daily CRUMB, help you along your way. Hey, hey, hey. Well, we hope so. Anyways. Oh. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of the day this is for you. Welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me. Your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. Was Christiana Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? Hey, 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 it's a Tuesday. Yeah. Get clean Tuesdays. Shower Tuesdays. So what's for me? Here we go. My head is hurting. It's hurting. Woke up this morning with the head hurt. Thinking from all the chewing I did yesterday. Cooked myself up a pack of bacon and ended up eating it all too. So that didn't help. And then all the work I did over this weekend. I just wore out. Picked up all the dog poop in the backyard yesterday. So I can get out there. Tan. And a little bit of color's gone away already. But I like to lay out in the sun. It's something I enjoy doing. So I will go out there today maybe. There's lots to clean up out there. Again there today. Just all that tree stuff that's fallen down in the back that's crushed my archway back there. When I sit out there, but I just want to get up and get doing stuff, but my body's like, whoa, slow. So when I push it, it sure lets me know. And it's scary when I'm here alone. So it's all right. Divine timing and not my timing. No. It was my granddaughter's birthday yesterday. She's 4 now. One day I'll meet her. One day, maybe. I don't know. It's real tough for me. Being mom and family, it's been the most important thing to me my whole life. Just want to have that peaceful, loving family. Being there for my family, thinking my family was there for me. But only in my head. Not when it came down to it. Not in reality. Not in the reality. But then, that's when my kids are just giving me all the crumbs and stuff too. That's what I accepted, just the crumbs. Just be happy with what you got. So then they figure they don't have to give any more. Here we go. We got aspiration. Affirmation, inspiration on the top, and it was a reflection that popped out. So here we go. P28. How you love yourself is how you teach others to love you. Rupi Kaur. Picture what it would look like to be loved and appreciated by the world in just the manner you most desire. Channel this image as you move through your day. 63, that's a 9. It's the endings and completions. It's the endings of me just giving of myself and being happy with bare minimum. I need a little bit more. I just butchered that song, but whatever. It's a newer song that's out. I love that. Love that song. So I do. I need a little bit more. I mean, I don't need a lot. I'm not somebody that needs a whole lot, but I need a little bit more. You got a little koala thing that says a little affection is all I need. That's good. I'm good to go with that, right? When people see that it does take so much, I get excited easily and all that, so they don't have to put that much effort in. And what have I taught them? Oh, you don't need to make that much effort on me. I'm going to be happy with the very little that I get. And now that's all I'm getting. So I'm still a human being. So I need a little bit more to kind of balance out what I give. And I don't have much to give, but I always give in my time and my energy. And that's what I've done throughout most of my life. I've never had much like money stuff, material stuff to give. So I always gave of my time and my energy. And my love. It's always free. Here we go. So what's that one? So how have you taught others to love you? So I can see that. That's where daily crumb comes with, because I just had the crumbs. And, you know, making a feast from the crumbs, right? I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more. How you love yourself, how you teach others, picture what it would look like to be loved and appreciated in the world in just the manner you most desire. Channel this image as you move throughout your day. That's our reflection. And our affirmation is, because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approvals. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. Lutzow. Bring your attention to your body. Where are you holding tension? And take a few moments to relax. That's a 13. That is a 4. So where do we hold tension? So we need to listen to these bodies and appreciate them and love them, right? When we're accepting of ourselves, it doesn't matter. We're not looking for that attention out there. That's why it says the whole world accepts. It doesn't mean it's always going to be those. But whatever. Those, we pay no mind to those, right? Because we accept ourselves. We love ourselves. Then we see more of that in the world, right? We put out whatever that is for you, right? And then takes that time to relax. My head is all tense, tight, neck and everything's all tense and tight. So I'm just going to be relaxing today. And then our inspiration to help us along the way. The concept of self-care relates to small rituals that can restore feelings of well-being that you may have neglected when dealing with life's tribulations. Amy Lee McCree. Choose a daily ritual to practice self-care each day. Why did you choose this ritual, and what does it bring to your life? That's a 37. That's a 10. It's the endings and new beginnings. Here we grow. Here we grow. Right? And that 4 is bringing in that balance. Right? 13 moons, 13 grandmothers. Oh, no, what's that for you? Bringing in that balance. Being able to receive. That woman energy is that receiving energy. So it's, I just said to grandmothers. Right, so what is that for you? The daily crumb, right? But what are you implementing in your life? What are you implementing in your life daily? And why do you choose that? Maybe it's something that you've been thinking of. Maybe it's time to implement that now. I don't know. What's that for you? What's that for you, beautiful beings? The path to totem going along with that. Helping us to love and accept ourselves, to treat ourselves the way we treat others, to give ourselves that love. And to open up to it from others too. But you know what? Not from the ones that have kept showing us that they're not there. Let's not just keep holding our breath to the ones that continually do the same things. And then they're not there and they're not showing up. Let's stop expecting them to, right? Let's stop expecting from them what they've never shown before, right? We can be open to it, open to the changes and stuff like that. But let's stop expecting and disappointing ourselves, right? We disappoint ourselves and break our own hearts because it's that expectations that we have for the others. Especially when they haven't shown us that. Right, all right. So, let's look how we've been taught. We taught others, right? And let's be the leaders. Let's lead in how we love ourselves and how we wish to be seen. But we can't make everybody see us that way. So, you know, we can imagine what it'd be like to be loved and accepted in just the manner, you know, right? We can find those ones that do accept us in just the manner that we love ourselves or whatever, right? We have that right. Right. And what's leading in our lives? We're being driven by fear or guided by love. Okay, that's the key to unlocking and opening up, right? Is seeing the magic. Is seeing the magic, right? We get that usable energy when we're being ourselves and seeing what's leading in our lives. Right? Are we trying to lead our own? We think that we know best, better than that higher mind, that higher vision. Whatever, right? I don't know. What is that for you? Right? Here, you take this, God. Wait, you're taking too long. Let me take that back. I know you've got the highest vision of all. You can see all walks of life and all time and space and all that kind of stuff. But I know better. Let me do it. Okay, never mind your miracles. I'm going to work with my magic. Oh, no. What does that all say to you, beautiful beings? I always think that when that comes up, magic comes at a cost. Miracles are free. Magic always comes with a price. Miracles are free. I don't know. What is that for you? Do you count on that generous protector? Do you know that you're always protected as you're moving through life? That you're still here, right? We've been lovingly guided. We're still here, right? Let's be that generous protector to ourselves, to those littles inside that maybe they did not have when they was little. But as an adults, we can be there for them now. And being our true self, that's what we can hold on to, right? That's how we get that usable energy, those thunder beings. We're able to be ourselves and maintain that instead of trying to be something that we're not. We're not out there people pleasing. We're not out there doing things to be liked. We do our kind things, you know, because kindness is to grow. It's not for show. It doesn't matter if nobody else sees. That's the kindness. That's true kindness. It's not doing it so I can get a thank you. It's not doing it to say, look at how great I am. Look at how much I did for you. That's not true kindness. Nice is to show. Kindness is to grow. I don't know. What is that for you, right? We're tapping into that divine timing. Sometimes we need that rest. Sometimes we get more inspiration when we're out there playing and, you know, being lighthearted instead of trying to take everything and trying to figure everything out, because that can hurt our heads too. I don't know. What is that? It's divine timing, not mine. Look at that, 32, 33. We don't know what's happening up behind those scenes, right? We put that order in at the restaurant. We don't go back and make sure they have all the products. We don't go back there and tell them how to cook it. We wait for them to bring it to our table, right? If we don't like it, we can send it back and whatever. What have you, but we don't know what's happening behind the scene. And I love the story of Weasel. I love how it says that they can pickpocket creator and the creator contemplating the divine navel. Oh no, what does that all say to you? But we don't know what's happening behind the scenes. So it's like giving it up. Give it up. All right, give up the fight. Give up to creator source, whatever that is for you. Sweet Jesus, God, all my loving relations is what I like to say. But to each their own. I know everything's coming in divine timing, not mine. And when I've left it to that, it's like, I couldn't plan a better time myself. So here we grow. That's how we grow. Are you leaving it in divine timing? How are you teaching others to love you? How are you returning back to you? And what are you letting lead in your life? You still being driven by fear, or are you guided by love? Taking that time to rest, listening to our bodies as these sacred temples, as our home on this earth. Oh no, what does that all say to you, beautiful beings? All right, biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because you know what, this world needs you, just to be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out and all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.